Good everybody, my name is Goodman, CEO of Sons and Miracle Nigeria Limited. Today I'm going to be teaching you on values system that build nations. Any nation that have been developed or that is still developing is because of value system. As I said in one of the teaching 40 years ago, nobody had about Chinese. Chinese were existing, they were a country called China, but nobody ever heard about them. But in the last few years, Chinese, they have developed themselves and they're not developing the whole world. So even to the extent the Nigeria government have borrowed money from China. First I saw in a news they borrowed from them 3.1 billion US dollars, and I saw another news they're going to borrow 17 billion US dollars from them. Now 40 years ago nobody had about China, but now China developed themselves, now they are developing the world. So we want Nigeria to be developed, we want Nigeria to be a great nation. Nigeria must develop themselves. Nigeria should not become consumers, borrowers all the time. Nigeria should develop themselves, but Nigeria is not going to develop themselves unless there is value system, because the right value system, because the value system that's ruling Nigeria and Nigerians is the value system that they obtain from tradition, from superstition, from diabolical lifestyle, from deception, from evil things. That is why, just look at Nigerian movies. Just look at Nigerian movies. Then you will see the Nigerian movie portray the kind of people, the kind of lifestyle. There is no Nigerian movie somebody will never die. There's no Nigerian movie never see diabolical acts. Because that is their mindset. That is what they do. So it also reflects in their day-to-day life and in their movies. Now just log in on YouTube and write, how do I learn how to play guitar? You see the kind of people that will come out. You never find a Nigerian in that group. Just type on Google, how do I learn how to play piano? You see the kind of people that will come out. You never find Nigerians in those kind of things. But the artists you write on Google, you sign Nigerian. The only thing they know to do best is just gossip, talk about things that don't make sense. And that's what their people, that's what Nigerians watch. That's what you see, they will have thousands of views. But the thing that will change their life from negative to positive thing, they will never look at those things because they will never watch it, because those things it is evil to their personality. But the things that are actually evil to universal personality, these are the things they focus on. Just log in on YouTube. You see what Nigerians are watching, what they listen to, because of the wrong mindset. Because of the wrong mindset. If they have the right mindset, you see, they will be producing and processing the right things. But they cannot process the right things because they have the wrong mindset. They cannot produce the right things because they have the wrong mindset. So the wrong mindset and the wrong value system is what is destroying the nation. It's what destroyed the nation. As I said in one of the videos, I went to shops to buy things, and I met all those guys, all those sales guys also. They would refuse to give my change. I'm like, what the hell? What are they doing? How to now? Should I ask my change again? How to collect my change? I didn't even leave my change for them. The thing is that even if it's 1 naira, I have to collect it, because if we all continue leaving the change for them that way, then the attitude will continue. Why will you expect a buyer to ask you for change? It is your duty to give him change now. In the West, you don't ask for change. They just give to you and give you receipt. Nigeria, you're not even talking about receipt. Even change, they don't want to give to you. When you're not forced them to give to you, they'll find their face. So because of the wrong mindset, that is why the nation is being destroyed. That's why the country is being destroyed. So if we want to build the nation, we all need to change everything that is wrong. We all need to change everything that is wrong. As I said, go on YouTube and watch and see the thing Nigeria listen to. Anything that has to do with gossip or complain or attack people, that is what they involve themselves in. But things that build community, that build nation, that people, you don't find Nigerians in those things. If you ever make a video of that kind of, that build people, that change people from negative to positive, they don't watch. Nigerians don't watch because their mindset is wrong. So they are attached, they are attracted to things that are negative and things that are wrong. But then in this video, I want you to learn, you that want to listen to me, I want to learn the things that build Western country, made them great. These are the things. These are the things. So we must understand that it is not just prayer. Prayer doesn't do anything. Prayer will not do what prayer can do. The prayer will not do everything. So you must understand God himself will not going to do everything. You go to church, not do fast and pray for 40 days, thinking God is going to just do things. God will not do anything. You got to do things. There are lands in Benin, there are lands in Lagos, there are land in Nigeria that can be cultivated for food. But Nigerians don't do that. We are exporting food. We are importing food from other countries, nearby nations. Even as poor as Cotonou and Abidjan and all those Cameroon people, those people are importing food. They are exporting food to Nigeria. What is wrong if Nigerians start exporting food to those nations? Because we lack this mindset. We lack the mindset, and we lack the value system, and we're not giving to hard work. We don't want to do what is right. Everything is negative. Everything is wrong. So we must understand that's what businesses cannot run. There are businesses in Nigeria that were opened by people in diaspora that never survived because the people that were giving the business to run, they didn't run it well now. Or when they were after about, I said they forgot if the business closes, then they say we suffer. But they don't, and Nigerians don't think that way because what they think is that it's not its own, and therefore when it's not your own, doesn't mean you must destroy it. Must you destroy it? Look at, go to Benin, uncompleted houses everywhere. Do you think somebody in diaspora will start building a house, will leave it? No. There must be reasons for leaving it that way. We are not looking at those things and we think it's normal. These things are not normal. We all got to change. We all got to change. So now I talked about the value system and we're going to learn about the next value system. I talked about love people is number one. Be given to hard work, number two. Righteousness, do what is right. Learn the things that are right. Learn the things that are right and do them. And number four, keep to time. Keep to time. We should rule out that African time, Nigeria time. Keep to time. Any event that any appointment, be there 5 minutes before the time. Even better be there quarter minutes before the time than to get there 5 minutes past the time. So we must keep to time. So in our today, right now, I'm going to teach you the another value system, giving to service. Be giving to service. This is very, very essential because that's why I use these pictures. Very, very essential because you don't live alone in this world. In this world, there are people that live around you. You don't do things because you think only you will benefit. Do things because others will benefit. Don't do this because the person you are doing it to or you are doing it for is from your village or from your tribe or from your denomination or from your nation. Do it because you are doing it to people. That's why I said the first thing, love people, no minding the nation, the country, the color, the height, the tribe, the denomination, the religion. Love people, the ethnicity, love people. Now, I'm going to teach you give to service, be giving to service. Be giving to service has to do with giving people support, giving people help. Be giving to service, serve. Anywhere you find yourself, serve. The reason most businesses cannot survive in Nigeria because people lack these values of serving. They lack the values of serving. Nobody wants to serve. People are looking for their own belly. People are looking for their own pocket. Anything you ask anybody to do now, even though they are going to benefit from it, in their mind they think they are helping you and you must pay them for it. You must pay them for it. As a matter of fact, in Nigeria, if somebody greets you, good morning, that good morning has something behind. If somebody greets you, good morning. No, I mean, everybody's just doing anything they do, they want to pay them for it. They want to give them money for it. Anything. If they greet you good morning at all in Nigeria, that good morning must go with, you must give them something. They just give that the great morning, that good morning is for you to know that they are there. Is a guy there, just give me something. That is the good morning. They are not saying good morning because they want to greet you. They are saying good morning because they want you to know that I there here, give me something. If you go to any restaurant and somebody open door for you, that open door is a sign that God, this door I dey open for you, give me something, no, don't forget me. That is the mindset. If you have a car, maybe you drive and you park your car, somebody you are bring something out of the boat, anybody comes there to help you to carry that carry, it must go with ego. You're talking about, it must go with ego, because we are not giving to service. We think that everything that we do, someone will pay us for it. Someone will pay us for it. But we must understand that we ought to be given to serve without receiving payment. If you are working in a place, work with your full mind. Work with your full mind. Serve. Begin to service. Stop looking at, oh, it doesn't concern me. Is it my own? It is not your own. But as long as you are working there, it's still your own, because if it crash, we all will crash. If it succeed, we all will succeed. That is why God saw houses. Somebody will build a house, rent it to tenants. The tenant will be expecting the landlord to come and be sweeping and clean the house they are living. You are living in the house, you expect the landlord to come and be sweeping the house you are living, because you think it's not your own. Begin to service. Begin to service. I've entered street bus in Nigeria, in Benin. I've seen buses will be dirty more than trash. I'm like, these drivers, don't they see? Can't they see this dirtiness in this bus? Because to them it is not their own. They are just driving. Life is not that way. Begin to service. If you are running transport, serve, clean the bus, take care of the bus, take care of the taxi. Because if it's spoiled, it will still affect you. If things are not going well, it will still affect you. Begin to service. I will be asking myself, these drivers, can they see this bus is dirty? But they have idea, seeing it, but it doesn't concern them, because they are not giving to serve their own. They are just after their pocket. I've been in the hotel. Hotel will be dirty. The room will be dirty. I have to call the people and say, can you see these things? This wardrobe, if you see this door, if you see this, can't you see this dust? Oh, well, yes, sir. Okay, come and clean it. As I'm going out of the room, before I come clean it, I will come back to where I go. I will look at the wardrobe. The guy didn't clean it, because to him, that is not his job. But you are assigned to clean the rooms now, because it's not given to service. That is why everything you find in Nigeria, they are decaying every day. Houses that are built new, before you know it, they are decaying. Business they open, before you know it, they fall apart. Anything that is done, you put people, everything destroyed, because people are not giving to serve. Nobody want to serve. People are looking for what they're going to gain. People are looking for what they're going to gain. If you give contract, government will give contract to people, to contractors. They will do it in a way that in 2 months or 3 months the project will fail, because they are not giving to service. We cannot build a nation without giving to service. If we want the communities to be built, we all have to be given to service. We have to serve, thoroughly serve, wholeheartedly serve. Anywhere you find yourself, whether at work, at home, at school, in the community, serve the community. In any country you find yourself, serve the nation, serve the community. Any country, you might not be in your own country, you could be in a different country. Serve that country. Serve that country. Serve that country. Don't say, well, it's not your country. Then what are you doing there? If it's not country, then what are you doing there? Then go out of that place now. But if you are there, then serve that nation. If you're in a community, serve that community. If you're in an organization, serve that organization. If you're in an association, serve that association. If you're at workplace, serve that workplace. If you're in a school, serve the school. Let all of us be given to service. We should remove the self-centeredness. My own. At most, my family. Take it out of your mind. Serve people. Serve your ethnicity. Serve your community. Serve your nation. Serve other nations too. Serve other nations too. As long as you're in any community, serve them. You may not have all the time, but serve them. And especially if you are working in a place, if you are living in a compound, serve that compound. If you are living in a house, don't say, hey, it's not been up to me. I'm a tenant. After I'm paying the landlord. Serve that landlord. Serve that landlord. Serve him. Don't let the house that you are living be dirty. Clean the house. Don't say it's not your, it's your own. As long as you are the tenant, it's your own. You are the one living there now. What is wrong if a landlord will paint a house? Then after 6 months, doors or for whatever reason, the house is dirty. You go and buy paint and paint the house for the landlord with the permission of the landlord. Say, landlord, oh, so look at this place is dirty, oh, and because of rain, whatever is dirty, I want to go and buy paint and paint this house with this permission or without permission. Paint the house. That landlord will be happy for you. Will be happy for you and be happy for himself. We know that you are a responsible person. But if the landlord paint the place, paint the house, and you destroy the place, they will fire you. If they employ you at workplace, and maybe something is not, maybe something that was kept carelessly, you put it right, and they know that you want to put it right, they will be happy for you. Know that this is a responsible staff. Not that you see that it's wrong or it's getting spoiled, you just ignore it. I've seen hotels, I've seen restaurants in Benin. As I talk about JT Fast Food at the Kenwan Road, the socket on the wall are pulling out. The staff, they are seeing it too. People that work it, they are seeing those sockets too, but they are not doing anything. If you look at the wall, the ceramic on the wall, they are all dirty. They are not doing anything. You see cobweb on the roof, they are not doing in the ceiling, they are not doing anything. They are there, they are seeing it too, because they are not giving to service. The wrong mindset, the wrong value system doesn't concern me. It's not my own. It's what I've destroyed business and companies in Nigeria. There's a lot of people are discouraged to even open business in Nigeria. They're even discouraged because what are you going to do at the end? You keep on fighting with people and fighting and fighting and fighting. So it get people just let them stay the way they are. Let them stay the way they suffer. They want to let them suffer. So you that listen to you will give to service and teach people to give to service. In any place you find yourself, give yourself to service without receiving payment, without asking for payment. Give yourself to service. Give yourself to service. What is wrong if you are supposed to work 5 hours, work 6 hours, work 1 hour free for the place you are working? What is wrong if you are to carry 1 kilo or so to carry 2 kilos of that thing to so that the thing will progress? Be giving to service. Begin to service. In Nigeria, is somebody great you money? Good money. That good money is just telling you, oh God, I dare you, oh, don't forget me, give me something. If you enter into a restaurant and they open door for you, that door, you just see the sign now. You see the sign that this door is open for me. You want ego. But it's not supposed to be so. If somebody open door for you, I mean, open door for the person if you want to open door. Or if you don't want to open door, the person have his hand to open the door now. But sometimes the people are even the first people to do it. They'll quickly go and open the door for you because they want to tell that guy, don't forget me, give me something. Somebody can even come and kneel and just do greet you. But that kneel and greeting is a sign that, oh God, I need something now. But life it's not like that. Everywhere in Nigeria, everybody is corrupt. Everybody is corrupt. Everybody is a crook. Everybody is a thief. Anything they do at all, they expect to give them money for it because they are not giving to service. If you want that country to be built, we all have to begin to service. Do things wholeheartedly. Do things from your mind without expecting something to give you anything. Just do it. Just keep on doing it. If I do something from my mind to you or for you, you do for somebody do for somebody. We will be the only nation now. We will be the only nation. If me, I'm doing something for you from freely from my mind, you are doing for somebody from your mind. The other one do for someone from your mind, from his mind. The other one do from my mind. From everybody is doing things for each other from their mind. We will build the nation. We will build the community. We will build the country. But when I'm doing something because I want for my own self, you are doing your own for your own self. This one then that's why we have anarchy everywhere now. So we have to begin to sense everybody, anywhere, any place, anytime, any moment. I think this will help you. Teach it to your friends. Practice it and teach it to your friend. It will help us build our nation and build any nation we find ourselves. Bye.